Good day, people. This is TCG Cosplay and Dueling. Today we're gonna look at Thom's
Double D deck.
Well, how does it look, Thom?
Well, it looks very well. Codename is, by the way, Malakoda. Thank you for announcing it, Dragon Ruler. You're also amazing as always.
Better than you.
I know. So, let's get into the deck profile, shall we? It's my
Yes.
Double D deck. First off, we play the triple of Swirl Slime, of course. It's the staple of a deck. You don't have to zoom in that much.
Shum.
No, Swirl Slime is basically one of the best cards in deck, if not the greatest. It allows you for quick fusion summoning, so to get into your D-Arcs. And of course, it's a Kevin card that Kevin also ultimately despises.
Thank you for making that card, Konami.
Then we have two copies of Necro Slime. It's basically a fusion from the graveyard. You mostly send it away with Foolish Burial or with Swirl Slime in your hand. It's an ideal play. Then we play with 3 copies of Double D Baphomet, of course also a staple. It's mostly for going into Wave King Caesar. I suppose after new support comes out, when Konami then it will be...
Never.
Actually a couple of months, but still not announced when. But it's really a great card. The problem is that if you use its effect, you cannot summon any other monsters except Double D monsters. Or Triple D in that case. Kevin, shut your mouth.
Triple D's.
Yeah, we know, Kevin. Then we have 3 copies of Triple D Oblivion King Abyss Ragnarok. It's basically a great pendulum monster. When you summon set it in a pendulum scale and you summon a Double D monster, you're allowed to summon a Double D monster from your graveyard. But every damage your opponent takes from this turn on is cut in half. Then, of course, the star of my deck, the card I think I love the most, 3 of the Triple D Rebel King Leonidas. The card always helps out whenever I need it. He's always there for me. It makes me almost believe in the art of cards if I believed in that kind of nonsense. Don't you agree, Kevin?
It ain't nonsense, bro.
Whatever you say, bro. And then 3 of the Double D Savant Kepler. A good card to start with, but also really bad to have on your field alone. Unconcealed and naked, because basically it's really, really bad. Quiet attack point. And then 1 Double D Pandora, because I can. Nobody plays Pandora, but I do it because I can. Kevin, don't pull that face.
What face?
You know that face. Oh, you never pay attention anyway. And then we...
More than you.
Now we have 1 Double D Savant Galley, because... stable, and then 1 Juragato. Really great card to stop opponents' attacks from when they're coming at you. And of course extra 1,000 attack points and extra 1,000 life points and never can hurt anyone. So monster lineup.
Juragato.
Kevin, come and face me with the camera for a change. Yeah, very thank you. So, what the not so big revision? We should really make a video about the cards we want to see off the ban list. I think most of you are gonna say Towers just to troll me.
Yep.
Well, okay. On to the spells. We have 3 Dark Contract with the Gates.
Monkey can't count.
Monkey is your Chinese star sign, boy.
Still.
So
it's a joke.
Yeah, I know, but still it applies more to you than it does to me. Well, 3 is pretty stable. Then 3 Dark Contract with Swamp King. It allows you to fusion summon. Gate allows you to search. Kevin, what did I tell you about pulling that face?
What face?
You know what I mean. So, well, either way, you know the deal with Dark Contract. Then 1 Mask Change. This is for going to Dark Law. Dark Law is a great card, and it's good to troll my opponents who are thinking of using Gradle.
Gradle, yeah.
Well, you know how Anna plays it at our locals with her Gradles. Well, she hates Dark Law, and she hates it for that reason because it bashes everything.
Yep.
Then 1 Foolish, mostly used to send off my Swirl Slime or my Necro Slime to the graveyard. 1 for 1, just to search out the 7 Kepler, put him in defense mode and get a search off. Instant Fusion is for Noden. I just recently added this. Actually, one fun thing, with this deck I placed 3rd in my locals last Friday. And
nice.
one Raigeki, pretty stable. Then, of course, we have finally the trap cards. We have 1 Dark Contract with the Witch. It destroys your opponent's cards, and during your opponent's turn, you get all your fiend monsters gain 1,000 attack points.
Witch, burn it!
Dark Contract with Errors. Basically, it's an on and off Royal Decree, but you have to be careful about using it because I lost using this because it negated my own trap, so you have to watch out for that. 1 Mirror Force, Bottomless, Contract Laundering. Contract laundering destroys your contracts and and gives you 1,000 points plus a card for extra card for every contract you destroyed. One truly contract change, very simple. Solemn, DD human use, triple D human resources, a great card. It shovels cards that are about to be destroyed in your deck, and you can add whatever two double D monsters you want out of your deck, and one Call of the Haunted to line up my main deck. So, ready for the extra deck, Dragon Ruler?
I hope.
Good. Well, you know. Well, we're going to start with the pretty stable stuff. Three of my main, well, girl in this case. Triple D Oracle King the Ark.
Burn the witch.
Well, actually, they did. In history, the card that she's based on, the human that she's based on, was actually burned to death for a lot of things. But Triple D Oracle King the Ark is basically like, when you have her on the field, you don't take damage. Instead, you gain life points for every effect damage. And that's basically from not only from the contracts, but also if you want to lose the effect of Abyss, Oblivion King, Ragnarok, or other cards that eventually take effect damage. So if you do it against a chamber deck, and you summon this card, you're basically set, and they have no choice but to scoop. Then, for the card that Kevin probably hates most of all, Triple D Wave Oblivion King Caesar Ragnarok. Remember this, Kevin? It really destroyed your odd eyes.
Stab him! Stab him through the heart!
No, really. But in all seriousness, Wave Oblivion King Caesar Ragnarok is a card that can really help me out whenever I need it. If I can summon it, then I'm set. I can disrupt my opponent's play, steal one of their monsters, and deal loads and loads of damage. And I love this card for it. One Mask Hero Darklaw and one Elder Entity Northern. Mask Darklaw is mostly for the decks that mostly rely on the graveyard. In this case, that's Burning Abyss, Greydol. Greydol being the more prominent threat right now. Burning Abyss isn't really what it used to be, and I can tell. So Darklaw is really amazing, and I can summon Mask Change because of it. Pay attention!
I am.
Yeah, you're watching South Park.
No.
Yeah. And then, of course, Noden because for rank 4 plays. Then for my Xyz monsters, because I don't really have any synchros. Hello audience. We have 2 wave Triple D Wave King Caesar. It's basically a simple effect. You detach one and you can summon back any monsters at the end of the battle phase that were destroyed, with regard to the Double D. Triple D Marksman King Tel. Actually never really go into him, but just nice to have, just for certainty. Then one of the more greater cards, probably the strongest card in the deck, Triple D Duodong King Kali Yuga. Man, that's a name. Basically, the effect is when it hits the field, all the effects on the field are negated. And for its other effect, let me check. I can detach one Xyz spell, destroy all spell trap cards on the field. And I can also use one to get a Dark Contract. And finally, for rank 4 Spellbook, 1 Castell and 1 Arc. And that's basically a simple lineup. I never really go into them. So, that was my Double D lineup. Thank you for watching TCG Cosplay and Dueling. If you want to see more, please subscribe and let us know what you like to see. We'll also be going around and asking for people to show their deck profiles, so keep a watch on that. Thank you for watching, and see you later. Bye.
Bye-bye.